Hey y'all, it is Seeking Mini Me here, also known as Tiffany, and I am here for my 17-week update. So I know I didn't come to you guys last week for my 16-week update. I think I came to you guys, the last time I came to you was for my 15-week update. So, seems like that's kind of my thing every other week. Is I update. I actually made 2 videos last week to update you guys, both like 30 minutes long, because I was just like driving and just kind of chatting with you guys, and neither one of those uploaded. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into my stats. So I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on November 22nd of 2017. I had it at Baycare Medical Center in Tampa, Florida. My surgeon was Dr. Clinton Hall, and I am 5'1", 32 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 226.8. That was in January of 2016. My highest weight during this process was 225, so my first dietitian appointment. My liquid diet was 205.4, so through the process, like the 3-month dietitian process, I got down to 205.4. Then at my pre-surgery weight, so my liquid diet, I had lost some weight, and my pre-surgery weight was 195.6, so that was my official weigh-in for surgery. So this week, so last week was week 16, and I came to you, well, I didn't come to you guys, but last week I was at 158 point, well, sorry. So I came to you guys week 15. Week 15, I was 160.4. Week 16, which I didn't come to you guys at, but I did weigh in, and I was at 158.2. I lost 2.2 pounds that week for week 16. This week, which is week 17, I'm coming to you at 155.2. So I've lost 3 pounds for this week. So that's a total of 5.2 pounds since the last time I came to you guys over 2 weeks. That would be a total of 40.4 pounds since surgery, 50.2 pounds since my liquid diet, and 71.6 pounds from my highest weight. 71.6 pounds. Like, it's like a person. Like a child, but still a person. 71.6 pounds. Like, that's crazy. That's a big number. So, yeah, last week I was actually really excited. I tried to do an update. Like I said, it didn't upload, but I got into the 150s, so I'm really excited about that. That leaves me at less than 10 pounds until my lowest weight ever recorded, which was 150. So 150 pounds is the lowest weight I've ever recorded as an adult. So I'm really excited about that. I also finally went into the not normal BMI, the overweight BMI. So I'm no longer considered obese. I moved into the overweight BMI. My official BMI right now is 29.3. So that was nice to see that happen. That happened last week. This week I lost 3 pounds, so that's like freaking awesome. And I honestly wasn't feeling that great about getting on the scale this week because I mean, I guess there was no particular reason. I wasn't being as on track with my working out as I typically am. So I guess maybe that had a lot to do with it. My eating has been about the same. Not like perfect, not like, you know, like I don't eat anything that I shouldn't, but most of my choices are pretty good. So, sorry guys, I have like this allergy attack thing going on, so sorry if I'm all sniffly and stuff. Is it? I feel like it's not focused. Okay, that's better. Okay, so yeah. So I'm excited. Awesome milestones. I'm at 155.2, so I'm like 5 pounds or a little bit more than 5 pounds away from being lowest weight ever recorded as an adult, so that's exciting. Some things have been happening that I'm excited about. So, gosh, that is my work phone freaking blowing up. Like, it's after hours. It's like 5:38. Just, yeah. Anyways, so I've had some things going on that have been really awesome things, some exciting things. Let's see. I bought a bathing suit. I've been looking for a bathing suit and I've been having trouble finding something that I liked, and I just recently found one. I actually wasn't sure how I felt about it, so I posted it in one of my support groups, some bariatric support groups, and like the feed blew up and everybody was so supportive and so nice and had all these amazing nice things to say, like to the point where I was like, well dang, I need to go out and buy 6 more bathing suits and just wear bathing suits every day of the week. Because like it was like I had such an amazing response from everybody, and I know you guys understand, like, you know, even though we're losing weight and stuff like that, sometimes our brain doesn't catch up with that. Like sometimes I can see myself and I'm like, oh wow, like I can see the weight loss, and sometimes I see myself and I still feel like that 225-pound person. So sometimes it's just like a mind game. So I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was of course picking apart myself, which I really want to stop doing. I need to get better about that. But yeah, I was. And so I had posted like, what do you guys think? Like just wanting their opinion and stuff like that. And everybody was like amazingly nice and stuff. So maybe I'll stick a picture or two of the bathing suit, because I ended up getting 2 of the same style because I had such an amazing response. I'm like, well, dang, I need to get another one of these. So maybe I'll stick some pictures in here at the end, so you guys can tell me what you think. So I had that happen. So that was really cool. Everybody was like super supportive. I also went through a lot of my clothes. I got rid of a lot of my bigger clothes. So I went through my closet. I had 3 trash bags full of clothes that I got rid of. Not all of those were stuff that didn't fit, but some of them were stuff that fit fine, but I just don't really wear it. And I had my friend that I talk about sometimes, that she also had weight loss surgery. So I had also given stuff to her because I had so many clothes. And so they fit, but I was like, here, need some jeans and want these? Like, so she got some clothes too from me. So yeah, I went through my closet and I'm fitting into just about everything. So all my clothes that are the smallest size that I have, which was a 9-10, which when I was at 150 pounds, that's about what I was wearing. All my shirts pretty much are fitting me. But some of my jeans are not fitting me yet. So maybe that last 5 pounds is what's going to make a difference in order for those to fit me. Maybe I'm losing weight in different places, so I'm just not at that point yet. I'm not really sure. Some of the jeans fit me really, really tight, but some of the jeans, like, I can't get on or button. So I'm getting close. I'm getting close to being in those smallest sizes. So that's really exciting too. Like, I'm really excited about that. I might not seem like it, but I am really excited about that. It was kind of cool going through all my clothes and, you know, fitting into most of them and stuff like that. So the only bad side, which is it really a bad side, is once I get, when I continue losing weight and I no longer have any other clothes after this size. So if I continue losing weight, like, I'm either going to be walking around in frumpy looking clothes or I'm going to have to continue buying clothes. So yeah, that's that. What else? So I also, this weekend, I had my last parade for the season. So it was our St. Patrick's Day parade. So, dressed up in my normal pirate getup. The only difference was that I wore a green shirt instead of a red one. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys pictures, but it's like a pirate getup. You wear this, like, a green, like, pirate shirt, well, for this one, for St. Patrick's, and, like, a black corset, and this, like, skirt. Anyways, I might try to include some pictures of that, too. So, I did my makeup, I did my hair as per usual and stuff, and, you know, like, when you dress yourself up, you tend to feel better about yourself, and that happened. Like, you know, of course, I felt better about myself, not like, well, dang, girl, you're the hottest thing walking, but I felt better about myself, but you know, we were taking pictures and stuff like that, and I looked back at the pictures, and I honestly, and some people, like, when I told my husband this, he's like, babe, I think that's really sad, but, and maybe it is sad, but it's the truth. For me, maybe that's a sad truth, but I feel like I'm not the only one who feels like this. I don't know, but anyways, I looked back at these pictures, and for the first time in my life, I looked at these pictures and I was like, I look beautiful. Like, I, if you know me, like, I don't know. That's just a huge, huge NSV for me to look at those pictures. Because even, I can't remember back at 150 pounds, like, I mean, I remember looking at pictures of myself now, looking back there, being like, oh my God, what I was thinking. I wish I could get back there. But I don't know. There was something different about these pictures. Like, looking back at them, like, I had nothing negative to say about myself. I had nothing to pick apart. I looked at them and I was like, I look beautiful. Like, I love these pictures. Like, I look happy. I look healthy. I just had nothing negative to say, and I guess that is sad, but it's the truth. I mean, pictures always, I don't know, it's not to say that I'm always walking around thinking I look like a hot, disgusting mess or anything, but it's just like sometimes you feel some certain way, and then you look at a picture and you're like, oh, I thought I looked better than that. Like, because somebody gets you from like a side angle or something, and it's like, oh, I don't know. Anyways, so that was a big NSV for me too, like looking at those pictures and honestly like looking at them and having nothing negative to say and honestly feeling beautiful. So I thought that was really cool. Do I have any? Oh, so some not so great things is the hair loss. I know I came to you guys at 3 months and I was like, yeah, it started. Well, it is like, it is just, it's just vengeful. It's just mean. It's just, I don't even know what to say. I'm pretty sure that, like, I've always had thick hair. I told you guys that. So I'm pretty sure that my hair is about half the width that it used to be before I started the surgery. I'm pretty sure that I've lost already about half of the thickness of my hair. The amount of hair that I have coming out of my head on a daily basis is insanity. The amount of hair I have coming out of my head when I do something like straightening it, oh my gosh, craziness. The amount of hair I have coming out of my head when I take a shower, insane. It is falling out in like gobs. Like, it's absolutely insane. I feel like mine is falling out more than maybe others because I have really, really thick hair. So I already get like a lot of fallout with my hair. So I feel like, because I don't remember or seeing videos of people that have had or compared to the amount of fallout that I've been getting. So I feel like maybe the fact that I have really thick hair is playing a big factor on it. I don't mean to scare any of you guys. It's the 100% truth. Like, I get a lot of fallout, but for me, I still don't regret having the surgery. Because of that, I knew fallout was going to be, hair loss was going to be a thing. I wasn't so much concerned about it because I have really thick hair. And I continue to feel that way. Like, it's not something that's like making me regret surgery or anything like that. Even if it gets to a point where it gets really bad and there's like bald spots or it's extremely thin, for one, I know it's going to grow back eventually. And for two, I will get a wig if that's what I need to do to feel comfortable. Like, it's not, I can deal with it. So it's not something that's like, it's not something that I'm like complaining about or like, oh my God, I can't believe this. It's more like, wow, I had no idea that it would be this much. It's crazy. Exercising has been difficult. I haven't like fallen completely off or anything. Still walking. Like, I walked Monday. I'd like to walk again this week. I wanted to walk today, but I didn't. Work's been really crazy. Maybe I'll get out and I've been wanting to rollerblade. I have rollerblades. I haven't been on them in forever. I've been wanting to try them, so maybe I'll get out and give those a shot. But anyways, last week was a little, I don't think I made my 3 days a week. I don't think I did last week. I think I only did 2. It's just been crazy. This week has been crazy. I'm back to both my classes. Spring break's over, so back to both my classes. One of them I have like a ton of work to do with, so both of them actually. So it's just crazy. I'm still trying to fit things in when I can, but it's not easy. I do want to step things up. I do want to start. I have been jogging a little bit here and there. I'd like to get more consistent with that. Thinking about doing the couch to 5K. Maybe starting with that. Building up my endurance for jogging. I like to do some strength training. I did a squat challenge. I had started a squat challenge, and then I've kind of fallen off with that, so I'm thinking about restarting that. I also had started a workout that you do like on the couch that you can do like, it's like 6 different workouts, things like mountain climbers and crunches and dips and leg lifts, like different stuff like that, and you do like 3 sets of each of those exercises. So I've been thinking about, well, I started it, haven't been as consistent with it, but I would like to get consistent with that. So yeah, there's some things that I want to do. I do want to start, I think, stepping it up a notch. I know, or at least I feel like around this 150 mark is kind of where my body's going to want to stick. So I have a feeling if I don't step it up, that's going to start to happen. I've also had some issues with some loose skin. So that's something else I want to talk about. Sorry guys, this is probably going to be a long video. I'm not undressing. I just wanted to show you guys something. But something else I wanted to talk about is loose skin. So I don't think I'm at the point where I'm ready to do a skin flick. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know if that's something that you guys feel that you would be interested in seeing. You feel like it might help you. Because I know I was always looking for people that were around my same stats, that had around the same amount of weight to lose, around the same age, around the same height. I was very curious as to their skin flicks, kind of to get an idea. Like, everybody's going to be different, obviously, but, to kind of get an idea of where their skin was looking, and maybe, give me an idea of what I might look forward, or what I might be dealing with. So I know I appreciated that, but I'm a little nervous about doing it. I feel a little self-conscious, but I don't know. Maybe if you guys feel like it would be helpful for you, maybe I'll do that for you guys. Just let me know in the comment section. But anyways, loose skin. Look at that. I have collarbones. That's crazy. It's collarbones. Sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can, like, if I'm like this, you can't really see it. Sometimes you can see them more than others. Can you guys see that? Anyways, sorry. So anyways, loose skin is something that I am struggling with. As you guys probably already know, I have lost a lot of weight, a great deal of weight before I had the surgery. So I was 226 at my highest, and I ended up losing down to 150. So I lost 76 pounds not too long ago. That was about 5 years ago. When I had lost that weight, I was doing things a little bit differently. Obviously, I hadn't had surgery, so I was just watching what I was eating. The majority of the time, I was like trying to stay to like a calorie deficit, 12 to 1500 calories, and I was working out about 5 days a week, doing boxing and strength training, and some CrossFit in there too. So that's how I lost the weight the last time. I went back and looked at my weight loss logs to see, like, am I losing weight more quickly and whatnot, because my body is definitely different than it was then. I had a lot less loose skin then than I do now. And I looked back at my logs, and I am losing weight at about the same rate. So it's not because I'm losing weight more quickly. I was losing about an average of 2 pounds when I lost weight the first time, and I'm losing about an average of 2 pounds now, maybe a little bit more, like 2.5 pounds a week, but not much of a difference. So I was trying to think, well, what is different? So one of the things that is different is I am a little bit older. So I'm 32, whereas this was about 5 years ago, I lost all that weight. So I was around 27, I think. So I'm a little bit older, so that could be playing a little bit of a factor. I don't think 5 years plays that big of a factor, but a little bit. The other thing was, I mean, obviously I'm eating a lot less now than I was then, but I don't feel like that's a factor. I feel like the only thing that would change is the amount that I'm losing and how quickly, but that's not, it hasn't changed that. Like, I'm losing still about the same average. It's working out. I was working out a lot more strenuously, doing a lot of strength training, doing a lot of strength training, and a lot more strenuous exercises and stuff. So I think that's the difference in my body, why my body is looking differently, and I have more of a loose skin thing. One of the reasons why I do want to increase my activity, not so much because, well, I know I'm going to plateau eventually, so that's one reason, but the other reason is I'd like to change my body composition. I'd like to build more muscle. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this. Like, this is something that I've never struggled with before. See that little, yeah. I've never been self-conscious about my arms before, and I know there's a lot of other people out there that have it a lot worse off than me, but I've never been self-conscious about my arms before. And this time around, there is a lot more jiggle there, a lot more just bat wing thing going on than I've ever had before. So, like I said, it doesn't seem to have anything to do with how fast I'm losing weight. It's my assumption it has more to do with the exercising I'm doing. So I'm hoping that if I start working out, building muscle and stuff like that, that's going to help with a little bit with that insecurity. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, guys. What am I consuming? I haven't been tracking very well. Even though I eat about the same things for the most part, every week I have pretty much the same things that I eat. I haven't been tracking very well. So that's another one of the reasons that I was like, not really feeling this week, but I'm still probably around 500 to 700 calories a day. I notice when I track, my calories are a lot less than when I go back to track a day that I was like, oh, I didn't track that day. So I didn't track all day long, and then I'll go back and I'm like, oh, let me see what I ate that day. Usually my calories are higher that day. So I think I'm a lot more snacky when I'm not tracking as opposed to when I'm tracking. But I still I've never actually even hit 700 yet. Just, over 500, like sometimes into the 600s, usually low 600s though, which I'm okay with. Like, I know eventually my calories are going to increase and stuff. Usually, honestly though, if I stick to what I should be eating and stick to, healthy proteins and stuff, I can't hit, like, they fill me up quick, and I can't hit like above, like it's like right at 500 or maybe a little lower or maybe a little above, like, so it's only like, do I increase my calories when I'm like, when I'll eat snacks, usually with like more carbs in it. Like, I have granola bars and stuff, like the kind granola bars that I'll go to sometimes if I'm having a really bad sweet tooth, or if I'm having a really bad snack time at the end of the day. Like, to me, I don't feel guilty about eating those, so I might eat one of those or something like that. But aside from that, I'm usually right around still about 500 calories. But yeah, guys, I'm at 25 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Maybe I'll have stuck some pictures in here for you guys. I'm going to try to. If not, maybe next time. I know I need to do some updated pictures for like a side-by-side. I haven't quite lost 10 pounds since the last time. I've done one at 162.4. I took some pics. So I've been wanting to do them like around every 10 pounds. So I'm at 155. So here soon I'll be probably taking some update pics, some side-by-sides. Be curious to see from my start to now the difference. But anyways, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for following. I think I'm at like somewhere around 250 subscribers, which is awesome. So thank you guys so much for all my new subscribers. Thanks for being here. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, anything that you want to see, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for everybody who's been stuck around since the beginning. I appreciate so much. I love being able to share my journey with you guys. I'm sorry I'm so behind on videos. I've been trying to watch a video here or there, so I'm sorry if you haven't been seeing me comment on your videos or anything. It's just been crazy, but I'll try to catch up with your videos when I can. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.